Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick little rundown. Hopefully this covers everything. 650, it's from a 1980 CB650, and the idea was to go ahead and start tearing it apart, clean stuff, pistons, valves, everything, stuff like that. So I started to take it apart, and I came across this stuff, so I knew, okay, if we want to get the camshaft out, take the bolts off, and when I started to do that, so this came off no problem. Took the bolts off, this slipped off, got the camshaft out, tied the chain, held it in place. As you can see, it's not in here, I took it out, it's over there. I loosened the bolts down here. They're out right now, but I loosened them after the fact. I didn't know that they were there. I didn't know much about the chain tensioner. But so I slipped this off, and then sometime after I was like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about checking the, not gonna worry about the pistons just yet. Let me go ahead and hurry this up. I say hurry it up, more so just let me go back to check the compression first, because maybe if I can put this back together a little faster, I just want to kind of speed the project along. If I need to do the rings, I'll go back and undo it, no big deal, but I just kind of wanted to see if I could more or less skip some steps, but as bad as that sounds, not wanting to skip steps, but just see, okay, are there other parts that, do we need to do the rings or not if the compression's good? So I decided, okay, let's work on the compression. I started to put everything back together. The chain had, I guess let me back up. The chain stayed on the gear itself. I never removed the gear. So basically I tied this, but I kept it on the chain itself. So I slide the cam back in, and then it's time to put the gear back on that centerpiece. And it was maybe this far away, a 1/16 or so, maybe less, from actually slipping on. I didn't know what the deal was. I tried, and then I realized, oh, we have this cam chain tensioner that was down here. I think it's putting too much lateral tension or pressure against the chain. It's not allowing me to pull this up properly to slide it back on place, or back in place. So I started to read up about the tensioner. I know there's a couple of bolts back here, acorn bolt right here that goes here, and then the other bolt. And I start to mess with it, try to see what I could do to compress it better if possible. That didn't seem like an option. So yesterday I went and I just took the whole thing out, took the cam out, took the gear off, hung this down, decided to look at the tensioner. I could see it was fully expanded. I just took it out, inspected it. That's why it's here. So now the issue is, how do I get it back in place? I know I got to take this stuff off, put the tensioner back in, but I can't seem to compress it. There's no way to alleviate the tension. It's just stuck like this. Although it seems to work, there does not seem to be any mechanism or design to allow this to actually stay compressed, to then put the chain back in, bolt everything up, and then start to slowly add tension to it. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm missing something. Haven't dealt with a tensioner like this before. First time I've had a project back like this. I had an old 71 CL 175 that had the same chain setup, but did not have a tensioner like that. So it's a little new to me. So any help would be appreciated. Guidance, pointers, suggestions, whatever it is. If I'm missing something on this, or if you need a better angle, let me know. I'll gladly do another video for you.